Hey there, my name is Arandelsi and today I want to finish the hero block, but without the code editor part, without this one. First things first, let's fix the reference for the button that is causing this error. To fix this, I rename button to be unwrapped button and I edit reference as a second parameter. And I'm just using React forward reference function to be able to forward reference as a second parameter in my unwrapped button. And then I have a custom type for a button because if I remove it like this, you can see I'm not using button type anymore. And if I go to header, it now shows the error because it doesn't know about this property. So instead, I have my own type here. In the way the button type works, it inherits the properties of the component itself and it also adds the reference into it. So if we check now the website, you can see that the error is gone and the back button is working correctly. Next thing I want to fix is the build. So if I run npm run build, you can see that for some reason it is failing. So I want to fix this. I fixed this one also, and I think the problem was that I was extending from the body element HTML attributes and probably this is not accessible on the root layout. So I replaced it with just having the children here as React node and it works. You can see that it works, it builds. And the reason why I built the application is I wanted to see how much does it take for application to load and what is the size of the application right now. So I started the application and you can see right now it takes around 76 milliseconds to load my application. And well, the reason why I did this again is because I checked in development and it is for some reason loading 1.3 megabytes of file. So yeah, I guess that is only development related. And on production in reality it will be loading much faster. Okay, so all this is done. Now I can jump into finishing the hero section. On the mobile, last part left is the wave here. So the way I want to implement this is I want to export this shape as SVG. And then I want to go into home hero and paste it here, like that. Then I will add a class name here. So I will say here width full and height, let's say 26 pixel. So you can see now it is displaying correctly, but if we open desktop, you can see that it is taking entire space, but it is not scaling correctly. And the reason for this is because I need to set a required property called preserve aspect ratio to the value of none. And now you can see it's scaled correctly. Though on the desktop, it should be of height 100 instead. Like this. Yep. Okay, so on the mobile it is completely done except the code editor part here, which I will be doing in the next video. On the tablet also you can see that this section on the left, it takes, I'm not sure why designer did it so asymmetrical. You can see that this section, it takes around half of the block. And then this section, it is taking also the half of the block, but also it has padding on the left. I would say, yeah, I cannot measure it correctly, but it should start from here until here. So it is, I would say, around 90 pixels, something like that. So I want to start by giving the gap on the tablet to be 16 pixels between the left and right side. And then left side I wanted to make only half of the container, like this. Oh no, it's not correct. On the mobile it should be full and then on the tablet it should be half, like that. For the right side, on the other hand, I wanted to make width after on the tablet, and then I also wanted to grow. And as I said before, I want to add also the padding left to be 90 pixels, like that. So the code editor has some offset from the left side. Okay, I finished with the tablet version, so now let's jump into the laptop version. And here I will need to change the sizes of the text as long as the paddings. Okay, I think I finished. I have a bunch of class names as you can see here. And this is how it looks on 375. This is how it looks on 768 for the tablet. and you can see it is looking exactly the same. And this is how it looks for 1280. And you can see it is also exactly the same. Also the font size here, font weight I mean, I don't really like how it looks. So if I zoom out a bit, you can see that this one is much thinner than this one. And I don't understand why, because I have font weight 400. So it should be much thinner than it is here. So yeah, but I will just leave it like this for now. I don't really mind. So I just noticed that I was using 990 for the laptop, and I mean I was using the prefix of LG, which means large, and instead I should have used extra large, the XL. So I will go through the code right now and change it inside of header and inside of home hero. I reconsider my decision. I see that on the large breakpoint the header actually fits into it, so I'll be not changing this. And also there's another thing that I missed, is that I have two gradients, one on the container and one on the wrapper. And this is how the 1440 looks like. I mean, it's looking kind of close, and except I will be not doing this part the same. I will leave it this kind of small. Maybe later I will change it. Okay, so the section now looking really good. I like how it looks now. Maybe if I go to 1440, yeah, there's a small line. I can see the white line. It will be not visible in the video, but I don't really like this line. It is caused by the SVG, and I'm not sure the way to solve it right now. Also, I don't like that the gradient is inside of SVG itself. So that is one thing I don't like. I don't think I can fix it with current color trick that I used in the fill property, but I will think about it for a day and I will come back to it tomorrow. So yeah, I finished on the home hero section. So let's just go in and commit my changes. So it was day 12, like this. That's it. Thank you for watching and have a good day.